Welcome back, guys, to Octopath Traveller, where last episode Primrose killed Rufus, the left-hand man, the first of her 3 targets, as now Therion does his chapter 2, moving over to Noble Court, where he uses his thieving skills to help Barham out, hoping to obtain a password to be able to raid Orlick Mansion. Is there some traitoring going on in the works there? Still can't steal from him. Right then. Let's move up and actually begin our fighting quest proper. It seems that Therion's lot is to always be within mansions, isn't it? I forgot the password! Oh well. It's like, oh, learning knowledge, something. Oh my god. Oh, what business do you have here? There's no need to sneak around now that I have the password. I'll play my cards right, I can walk right in.
Hey.
I have a package for Orlick, materials for his experiments.
Oi!
You anything about a delivery?
Nah.
Not me. That's odd. Maybe the message just got lost somewhere. Anyway, he said it was urgent, so I rushed over. Understood? What's the password? The truth of all things. Yeah, I remembered, see? Because I'm Therion. Yeah. Alright, you may pass.
Much obliged.
Indeed.
Time to get to work.
Where would we be without guards? Matt Damon. Pretty much. Right, well, where would we be without Sam with his brilliant memory? Good luck, I didn't have to actually remember anything. Hey! Olizan memory. Yeah, pretty much an Olizan memory moment. Danger level 22, our party is pretty much there. Primrose and Therion will carry. Games wouldn't let you get back with that. Yeah, they wouldn't let you get away with that back in the day. They would have you put each line maybe out of a multiple choice. Just to get you good. Well, a mansion to check out. What goodies are within? That's actually taken me to a whole new area. Let's save. Caps lock sensitive as well. I'm pretty sure I remember things that did do that.
Let us fight with honor.
No, Albrecht, I don't really do that. But everyone's looking very fancy. That's a very nice paladin-esque robe you have there, Olb. Unfortunately, we don't have a certain someone to know what to break all this with. However, I think we've got all the elements of magic, and magic is going to be one of our things. So we've got the curator. We're definitely using light.
You're too kind.
It's him that's the other suspect.
The battle is truly joined.
Come on, luminescence them all. I'm a cleric now.
Holy strike. Strike true.
I'm ready.
He is, you know. Alright, let's attack, build up for another turn.
Well then.
Trying to work out some more weaknesses. Staff, so no magic weakness for the curator.
My turn.
I'm going to go steal SP and hit this guy hard.
The battle is truly joined.
It's so silly having him. Swords are the weakness.
I'm ready.
And we could just nuke, but we don't need to. Because we got you in the background. Not enough. Obviously, we are lacking the elemental damage now. Dark grenade, eh?
The battle is truly joined.
Crack.
Out of my way.
Pretty much nothing to do here.
I'm ready.
Except just go full on now. No daggers.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Yeah, the gearing on Ophelia. We could buff her up by switching her gear with that of Cyrus's. And she would be nuking again. She was our nuker before, remember? It's a bit of a shame, that.
is a good day for battle.
It's proper lurk time. Sure. We
I'm
surprised our
ready.
foe. We know we're going to nuke them with Holy Light. We know that you're dagger weak.
Have at you.
We can find out if you're ever weak. Not swords.
Out of my way.
HP thieving this time. Therion really is
I'll do my
over
best.
it. And then we drop the luminescence
Sacred
bomb.
flame shine forth.
But indeed. You still out of the front lines.
Have at you.
We could even like level slash if we wanted to. Because that would probably do more damage, wouldn't
I
it?
will cut you down.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at him there in his robes. So fancy. Therion and Orlick level up. Even more power for Therion. If only by small standards. Do you know what? I'm going to switch it. Can I though? Can I now that I've gone in here? No. I've got to actually take it off the other guy. Oops. Oh well. Should still be good here.
There is no choice.
Where's the nearest tavern? Just outside. He always knows where his tavern is.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Victory shall be mine.
Alright, try your spear on this guy. Okay, spear weakness. Wonder what the other weakness is. Not that we're gonna use anything but this.
I appreciate it. Really.
I am ready.
Party broken. I mean, they are darkness, but do you reckon they'll survive this?
Bring your shame.
Nope.
The show is over.
I don't have a resistance. Untouched. Break. Domination. We're not getting as much experience in this manner, though, as to what we were getting elsewhere. Oh, there's an up and a down entrance to this next area? Okay. Best to keep that in mind as we explore, to make sure we don't miss anything here. There's a room here. Look for the green
Let
carpets.
us fight with honor.
Seems we're
Out of my
facing
way.
mainly the same enemies in all these at the moment. Right, we got Ice Guardians and a Fire Guardian. Not a Fire Guardian, just another Guardian. One cannot simply
Battle is
self-destruct!
truly joy.
What? What?
I am ready. Well then.
I was hoping that would break him, but we got another swords next.
My turn.
Dennis B, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. One cannot simply just self-destruct on my face, man. I mean, I don't have much power when it comes to fire, but we can still get him down.
I am ready.
I am ever so slightly peeved with what happened there.
I am not made for such battles.
I've got to keep healing my party then when I think about it, because they could just all self-destruct and just blow us up. I imagine only the big ones can, but still. Yeah, I should have used Orlick Silvers. Give me a nice fancy staff. We're getting many elemental amulets that I've just not checked out at all. So why don't we check one out for once? Because we've still got better stuff we can equip for you. So, amulets of various elements. Reduces damage taken of that element. Nothing that important. Nothing that important. I want some other good stats though, however. I mean, I'll take stimulating earwing. Yeah, sure, earwing. And Too bad there isn't one with, like, power on that. Let's go with the HP. She'll never drop with that, after all. I just want more LM attack. More LM attack. There's nothing I have. Apart from... Nope, not even the charm rope can do it. Just without. Just have to go without. Oh, I've just realised something. Ulbricht's got a makeshift staff on. Let's give him the corpse rod. I can at least say that, right? And he goes back into the menu again. Yeah, I robbed Crescent Dragons, didn't I? Alright, so I can go down the steps here. I'm just wondering where to head. This mansion will be a bit more mazy than the last one we're in.
Out of my way.
Look, just don't self-destruct on me and I'll be happy.
I am ready.
Cheers, friend. Yeah, let's do that.
Now then,
Luminescence!
holy strike. Strike through.
So much damage.
I'll do my best.
Everyone is broken. We're just gonna wait another turn.
The battle is truly
And Ulbrich is gonna mess them up. Ah, yeah.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Right then. Close to Ophelia leveling it again. Ulbrich is not far off either. And yes, Ulbrich is a cleric. The secret of self-destruct enemies is to kill them before they self-destruct? I've never figured that out. Thank you for the wise tips. So that's the other entrance, the downwards one. No, that is actually the right direction. So at least we know that's the entrance now. There's whole lots of this place to explore still. And of course I'm going to explore it.
There is no choice.
So we've got some elementals there.
Victory shall
We've
be
also got
mine.
Mr. Annoying Curator. Oh, we do have stats we could hit this guy with. We can get them all broke on the next 2 turns.
I appreciate it. Really.
That's one.
I am ready.
Unfortunately, you don't have enough yet to really knock them down. I thought I had a Blizzard too, so the next 2 turns I was going to use that. Also, they're fire weak.
My turn now.
They're ice monsters, Sam. Well played, Sam.
I am ready.
Don't worry. I was just preparing for this attack. I got ice on the brain, obviously. I got ice on the brain, sorry.
The show is over.
Alright, Ophelia levels up to level 20. As we keep on keeping on. Have we gone back to the old battle music as well? Now that the battle music's been mentioned. Right, so we've been in there. We came through that bit there. Let's go around to that side and see if the other door will lead me to it.
I am
Wibbly
ready.
lines. Yeah, 1 dagger.
Victory shall be mine.
See, he's good because he goes first.
Holy strike.
Let's face it, if you can break enemies, you're still doing well.
My turn.
I'll not be defeated.
Do you want a new kit though? Unfortunately, you're just not as powerful as a certain someone else. I'll just hit the mic.
Now then,
And I could always leave it to level slash guy here. Which sorts things out so nicely.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Do you remember early game when Ophelia was just nuking everyone to oblivion, and now I've neglected her for a time because she got a higher level out of everyone? Because Alfin was our last guy. Poor Ophelia. She's been neglected. She's also the same level as everyone, so obviously not neglected. Alright, so we need to check the downwards bit, which is a completely separate section of Orlick Mansion. Which means it's going to be a bit of back and forth thing. I should have gone low before I went high, obviously. I'm glad I surprised him.
No,
I surprise a lot of people with my insistence of messing up like horribly all the time.
out of my way!
It's quite good, that.
I'll do my best.
Nothing really you can do, I don't think. Bonk. The best bit
I am ready.
is that she's going twice in a row. Which means I can do this.
I am ready.
It's fire, right, guys?
Flames, burn this away.
Sorted.
The show is over.
Primrose power! Can't miss my treasure chest. I even managed to make it through without another battle. Nice. Alright, there's one treasure chest. Why does this look so impressive? In an interesting way.
May I have this down?
Those dark ones this time.
Have at you!
Right, we know they're probably going to be weak to this anyway.
I will cut you down!
So I better use that first.
My turn now.
I don't think there's much I can do to sort this out. Obviously, luminescence will hit for one,
Shine forth.
but we need 2 hits to break them. And there's not going to be another spell hit I can come up with here.
I appreciate it, really.
So we're going to take hits.
I am ready.
I want to find out what your elemental weaknesses are. I should probably analyze you at some point in time.
I will not be defeated.
Luckily, we always have Ulbrick ready to go. May as well charge it. Oh, I wanted to analyze him. Where does he think he's going? Not axes,
Have
then.
at you! Out of my way!
No more melee's good enough.
The thrill of the fight!
Well, Therion's nearly reached 3k job points, so he's getting near his ultimate skill at this point. Which is probably it's definitely the one I'm going for next. In terms of you, my dear, not long. I probably shouldn't call you my dear. 1k more experience, and then she'll have the whole set of spells. Cyrus will be super jealous. Super jelly. For you, it's cross strike that's missing, so I think we'll wait for that as well, to be honest. I think we're waiting for everyone now. Well, Ophelia needs to get a job. We need to get a 4th job. That's going to be my next task, I feel. Alright, a light soulstone. Not sure if worth coming out this way, but we've got the chest now.
May I have this down?
Hey, actual guards!
The battle is truly joy.
And they're not weak to swords.
Out of my way. I appreciate it.
Or daggers!
I am ready.
That's worrying. I just want to... Yeah, that's very weird.
Flames, burn this away.
Alright, we killed one,
My turn.
just from AoE damage. We still haven't found a weakness yet.
Sacred flame, shine
That's
forth.
not good enough. No weakness again.
Well,
They've gathered up a lot of strength.
let your wounds wounds be healed.
I'm gonna make sure my health's full before we continue.
Have at you.
Right, spear weakness. Go for it. Axes. And there must be a spell, so I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna analyze this.
Oh,
Because there might be guards with the boss. Ice. Oh!
Victory shall
What
be
do you
mine.
think you're doing to Ophelia?
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Alright. Can't believe there were actual guards. What a beautiful painting! Excellent. I had to go see it up close and personal, you know. Also, we actually have someone with
This is the beginning of your end.
mentioned art before, haven't we?
My turn.
Alright, now we know what we're going for. How do we apply this damage? Yeah, on to these guys first, I think.
The battle is truly joy.
I am ready.
If we use second tier Blizzard again. We didn't have second tier Blizzard, Sam! That's the one we're lacking! We didn't break anyone!
I'll do my best.
Well, at least we'll be able to break him on the next turn. You need to heal yourself up a little bit, if you know. Right, we will, of course, get a break across the party now.
Ice, splinter and shard.
And lucky I'm going next, which is great, to be honest.
I appreciate it. Really.
I'll kill him. And level slash.
The battle is truly joy.
To finish you off as far as I'm concerned.
You down.
Remember, people are weak to bullets.
I grow stronger.
When I get a gun. When I get a gun. Since when did actual guards start appearing? I thought we just had random, like, everyone had golems in their houses. Like, all the rich people are like, we're rich enough, let's buy the state-of-the-art defense golems. Sure.
Let us fight with honor.
At least we've got a straight light nuke here.
I appreciate it. Really. Over here.
The battle is truly joy.
Over, Rick! Break them all down.
I am ready.
And you may as well do a single stabby.
I'll not be defeated.
Single stabby is good stabby as any stabby.
Let your wounds be healed.
Defend.
No, you don't.
Now
I obviously gonna need to give Ulrich some SP in the future, but that sword we bought him is working really well for
I grow
us.
stronger.
I kind of wish I did have cross slash already at this point. Single target attack do so much more damage. It is still stealth if no one lives to sound the alarm. I am the stealthiest. If you don't want me to do something, it's play hide, run away from the guards. At our last story. I'll remember that forever.
This is the beginning of your end.
I think that's the stupidest game over I've ever got
Out of my way.
in my life. It's self-destruct, man.
I appreciate it. Really.
Luckily, though, we surprised him.
Now then.
So we are able to just knock him down this turn. No matter what.
I'll not be defeated.
Oh yeah, I really should analyze him.
I am ready.
Yeah, go on then. That's a good time.
Oh, don't mind me.
Right, he's nearly dead. He's bows, so he's
Out of
pure
my way.
weapons, no elements. I just don't know if I just tap him once and he'll die, won't he? No, he didn't.
I am ready.
Well, if you're ready, do a thing.
The show is over.
Spell power! Something tells me you always want to have a skull in your party. You'll always be taking opposite jobs, won't you? So in the end, by the look of it, you'll be able to get all 8 jobs. And just double up, make sure you always have like that AoE power and potential. Sam remembers the strangest things. Yeah, I do. Oh, I should, before I saved, I should make sure to potion everyone. Because that is the final door. Right, so what do we need? Inspiriting plumminess? Well, actually, Ulbrich is leveled up. Ophelia did too, so we're all looking good for that. It's just Primrose. Just Primrose. Too bad we didn't get enough to learn another skill for Ulb. Cross Strike looks good to me. Not enough for anyone, really. This guy better not be Ice Sweet. And I could have granted job points to kill Amnesia. That would suck.
Well, I'll be damned.
This is the door Barham was talking about. Doesn't look like it has any ordinary lock, that's for sure. But this crystal key should do the trick. And in we go. To find a completely unguarded Dragonstone. You're right. You're right.
The Ruby Dragonstone. 1 down, 2 to go.
That's far enough, thief.
You must be Orlick.
I assume you heard the rumors and came to steal my Dragonstone. But filthy thieves such as yourself could never appreciate its true value. Wait. Barham put you up to this, didn't he? That nagging, patronizing coward Barham. This research is pointless, Orlick. Enough with the Dragonstone, Orlick. I'll decide when enough is enough. Mark my words, boy. This stone is mine, and you will never have it.
I beg to differ. I couldn't care less about its true value. But I need to get that stone back to its rightful owner, and that's not you.
This stone should be in the hands of someone intelligent. Someone who can appreciate its mysteries.
Someone like yourself?
Precisely. This beautiful stone requires research, and I'm the only one who can do it.
It sounds like you can't trust anyone else to get the job done.
Why should I?
I never said you should. I know how it feels.
Don't pretend you understand! Enough with this thoughtless prattle! I have work to do!
He's gonna fight me, is he?
Let's get this over with.
Another big guy that gets hidden behind my face yet again. You can see it by film, but I will remove it so you can see the sprite in all its glory yet again. With the crazy music going on. Right, boop. And just the barrier left. Boop. This is the guy that wants to kill us. He's got a bit big in his craziness. Wait, he's not vulnerable to anything? That's the weirdest thing on the list there. Another Sam lookalike boss. Yeah, it is indeed. Well, that's weird. It's all blocked out. I'm confused. Well, I will just kill his guards to start off with no matter what. As I go, blop, blop. I'm back. I'm back. Well, that's weird. Also, the voice actor-wise, was he told, you're a researcher of a stone, like a precious dragonstone, and you're a bit mental. So he went, yeah, I'm going to combine mental evil with literally Gollum, with his voice acting. Because that's what he did. That's what that voice actor did. He just went, yeah, we'll just go for those two. We'll mix them together a bit. Feel that'll work. Let's test for weaknesses first. So maybe there are enemies I just have to get straight damage on. Okay, we can find his weaknesses, but he's... That's interesting.
I appreciate it, really.
I so wanted them to be daggers.
I am ready.
Well, I'm going to use an AoE nuke.
Thunder! Ring out!
So we can get damage across the party all the same.
My turn now.
And of course, a luminescence to test more weaknesses.
Sacred flame, shine forth.
Oh, he's got a weakness to light. So we're mainly just looking at swords at the moment. They're going for Primrose. How dare he? How dare they? No, I'm only going... Because I know Ulbricht's going to go again. Let's go for all three. Which one's attacking? You.
Have at you.
I'm going to do the same thing on this guy. We'll take out his guards. And hopefully that will be the result that I need. Augmentation, he's buffing their attack.
I am ready.
Oh, you're ready, are you? That's not even enough to take out the frontal
Will
guards.
not be defeated. May the sacred flame
Even
shine
with that added in.
forth. My turn now.
That said, we can still keep nuking.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
I'm wondering if removing the close range obstacles. Well, I was thinking otherwise it's like something like armor corrosive or some kind of stuff like that is also going on.
Try this.
How are they still alive?
Victory shall be mine. I will cut you down.
Magic missile. Why do you hate Primrose? Okay, this is a risk. I'm accepting Primrose might die from this, or faint for the time being. But to be honest, they're on break. I should nuke them again. Just in case I kill one or both off. Orlick, you man of a man, you! Oh, Barrick!
How about
I don't know how much greatly is, but that's good for me. What a man! What a manly, manly man! Oh, Barrick, you can!
Now then.
My turn now.
I don't know why I tried for another weakness. I do not know.
Let your wounds be healed. Well then.
Oh, staff weaknesses,
I
nice.
am ready.
Now, keep your stuff, lady.
My turn.
You're our nuke after we find out if this is true or not.
Now then.
Yeah, how do we go about this? I'm just going to attack normally. That should get him. Orlick is defenseless. His guards are really the thing in the way of everything.
My turn.
Alright, well, we know it's not
You're too kind.
swords on him. So here comes the real build-up of everything. Sitting with Holy Light.
I am ready.
Analyze for now, actually. I want more weaknesses. If he's got another spell weakness, even the better. Axes.
The battle is truly joined.
Spears are unlikely then. You thought it was silly that I made him cleric. Little did you know. Little did you know. My master plan was foolproof. I'm a bit worried about him getting another attack so soon. But it went to Ophelia. She'll tank that without any issue. We're going to be maxed out on everything on the next turn, by the way. So let us use the heal wounds across the party. Primrose is going to stab this guy once in the gut.
I am ready.
Ooh, nearly wrong one.
Victory shall be mine.
Now we let loose. So what do you reckon is the best warrior skill for you? I mean, you miss too much with certain abilities. Maybe a spearhead. No, it's going to be sword. Because your sword is just better.
My turn now.
Holy light.
Prepare yourself. Oh, sacred light.
It's supposed to take a bit of doing, I feel.
I'm ready for you. I appreciate it. Really?
Such nice damage.
I am ready.
Watch me now.
A double attack yet again.
Flames.
Burn this away.
So anyway, we had him on the spit.
Victory shall be mine.
Just go with a normal attack, sir.
I shall pierce you through.
He's back and ready to go again. Will he call guards?
Now then.
Hey, nice weakness strike back. Everyone's going before. Obviously, we've got weakness strike, we got weakness strike. We can weakness strike with everyone. There's 1, 2, 3, and then 2 at the end. So if I go with double attack here, we'll get him on a break again this turn. The reason I want to get him break now is just in case he calls guards. I don't even know if I have to. I mean, I'm fine, but... We've got him in our circle cycle now of just plain
I am
death.
ready.
You can tell when Therion finds it just funny.
I appreciate it. Really?
Still not down. That's like nearly 4,000 damage.
Watch me now.
I'll not be defeated.
Am I the only one shocked by how much this guy is tanking and taking?
Victory shall be mine.
Activate Construct. And is now channeling his arcane
Victory
energies.
shall be mine.
By the look of it, I can still attack him.
Out of my way.
So I want to
my
stop
best.
those arcane energies, no matter what. Don't care about the arcane construct. That guy can stay there. I don't give. I can do a luminescence, I guess. It's going to hit the light elemental weakness anyway.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
And it just shows me the weakness on the construct.
Out of my way.
Let's cancel this guy's attack, just straight out.
I am ready.
This is the price you pay for not having your shield up, sir. No joke. I know what the construct plans to do,
Well then,
but you're not doing too well, that's for sure. Right, do I take out the golem? That's what I'm wondering. Because I don't have much in the way of, like, actual power to attack Orlick this turn. And that golem might be more powerful than I expect. It'd be nice to find a weakness on him first.
I am
Primrose is
ready.
nearly out of magic. That's a first.
Thunder, ring out.
This guy, he's raging.
My turn.
I don't think the golem's going to be much of a threat.
I appreciate it.
So what I want to do is I'm just going to lower him a bit more.
well then.
So he's about the right level. Heal the AoE I
Let
took.
your wounds be healed.
We're looking good. It's amazing how much HP these bosses have.
I'm ready.
Basically, we don't have enough power to just nuke him on a turn anyway. So let it go a little bit. The golem lightning bolted?
The battle is truly joy.
They could end up as a nasty little partnership, couldn't they? Well, I think if you look at it, I have enough attacks to break him this turn again.
Shall be mine.
Out of my way.
He can't have much in him. It must be annoying to put up a guardian unit and just the guy's going, we don't care. We're killing
I
you.
will not be defeated.
Like, simply put, we just don't care. We're coming for you.
Oh, sacred light.
There we go.
I am ready.
But we still have to defeat the thing. Daggers.
I'll do my best.
We know it's not luminescent, so we know you can't do anything to help. I couldn't believe the battle's still going.
I appreciate it.
Maybe it has some kind of special enrage mode now, and I'll be in trouble.
I am ready.
Oh, no! No! Okay, we're fine. I was just thinking about it. Maybe it has self-destruct. Could be a thing.
You're too kind.
He's like, oh, boss, you okay there? Yeah, he is pretty much. Now I'm going to break him just in case he does have a self-destruct. It's very unlikely, but,
Oh, sacred light.
let's put it this way, I don't want to get hit by it anyway.
Have at you. I'm ready.
And even the ads have tons of HP now.
Let's do this. I appreciate it. Really.
Like, they're bosses of themselves.
I am ready.
It's my last spell. Enjoy it.
Flames, burn this away.
He's still alive.
Well then. Oh, sacred
That's not what I wanted to cast.
Now then. Out of my way.
Oh, thank God. The minion was still alive.
Fight.
The drunk guy comes in next. And we got hardly any reward. Experience or JP for that. What? Well, we win. And we get an inspiriting plum basket. And our second Dragonstone.
Bested by a thief. How disgraceful.
Since you won't be doing much more research, I'll just take this. And now, back to Boulderfall. I'm sure Heathcote's got new orders for me. Hooray. I'm back.
I'm so glad to see you safe, Mr. Therion.
I brought the Dragonstone.
This is indeed the Ruby Stone, without a doubt.
You have my gratitude.
He is simply upholding his half of the deal, milady. He deserves no such thanks. After all, he has yet to return the 2 remaining stones.
I think he's earned the removal of the band.
Stop and think about what you're saying.
I beg your pardon?
You can't guarantee I'll fulfill my promise if you remove this now.
I believe you would.
And why is that?
You don't strike me as someone who would abandon responsibility.
And you strike me as someone with too much faith in people. Take it from me, no matter how much you trust someone, they will betray you. So do yourself a favor and build your walls up higher before you get hurt.
Mr. Therion?
Please, milady, that's quite enough. Though I hate to admit it, he's right. It's best not to remove the band just yet.
If you insist.
So, where's the next stone?
After a bit of digging, I found it to be in Wellspring.
Any idea where in Wellspring?
That town is home to a black market.
What does he know about the black market? Only those involved with the business are supposed to know. I knew he was no ordinary butler.
The Emerald Dragonstone is being sold there. Or so my sources say.
I'll be on my way then.
Good luck out there, Mr. Therion.
You don't need to see me off again. It's a waste of time for both of us.
But... farewell.
Please, don't burden yourself with him, Miss Ravis. Even that man has dignity to uphold.
Dignity?
Though he may live an unscrupulous life, his skills as a thief keep him alive. Naturally, he has pride and confidence in these skills, but we use them against him. And I can imagine he feels great frustration when shown compassion and consideration by the very ones who duped him. If he did not feel such, I would not think him suitable for the job.
I see. He's a man with a lot of pride.
Milady?
My apologies, Heathcote, but I can't help thinking of that lonesome look on his face. It reminded me of myself back then.
Is that so?
Yes, his words may have been harsh, but I could tell that his true feelings were different.
So Therion's journey continues. His next target, the Stone of Emerald. So he sets forth for the town of Wellspring in the Sunlands, and the den of villainy that awaits within. A hive of scum and villainy awaits, but there's other quests to do before then, of course, as we got ourselves a bit more travel banter for that. So there's a Dragonstone. Why, so beautiful. Wouldn't have thought you religious types had much interest in gems. I care not for material wealth, if that's what you mean, but I can sense a strange power in these stones. I have you to take your word on that. It's not exactly my area of expertise. Whatever the reason, it's not a bad thing for someone like you to be interested in pretty gems. Whatever do you mean by that? I mean, most girls your age like to wear brooches and bangles, right? If you ask me, a better place for these gems would be on the wrist of a young lady like yourself. Why? Now you're just teasing me, aren't you? Well, I think this conversation is over. Heh. A bit of flirtatious teasing, eh? Well, so begins another leg of our adventure to take off on. We need to hit the inn first of all, which is way down below. Yeah, I pressed the D-pad, it's great. Stealing all the things, stealing all the things, stealing all the things. Right, who do we take next on a party adventure? Well, Primrose is now like officially way too high level. Obviously, Tress is in. So we change like Ophelia to a black mage as well, maybe? We kind of just need to get out there again and explore a bit more. Oh, Britt can stay as what he is. Yeah, we can change Ophelia to a black mage, white mage. That'll work out. What am I doing? Jobs. So let us switch. Hunter. I love the costumes. That is Ophelia, yeah. She ends up with a black robe instead. They're like half and half clothes then. You're taking Primrose's job. The Scholar Power will now be yours. Feel free to nuke away, madame. Now we need some more element attack on you. You have actually gained some from that. And if we can get you some skills too. Oh, here's a question. Do skills stay on people? If they haven't got the other job on? Like, are the skills themselves, support skills, permanently learned or not? Alright, obviously we're going to take a few things here. I'll take that too. This leaves us without Analyze, but I think we can make do-ish. That will give her tons of support skills as well. She's got increase the maximum SP up, increase the party success rate when attempting to flee. We don't necessarily need that. So what I can put in is there should be the elemental attack strength up by a ton. Great. And preventing being surprised by foes is still great. So I'll take that instead of flee, I guess. So that'll work out. Just gain some element attack just from gaining the ability, the Scholar Path. Time for her to get nuking on some people, eh? But we do need to buy a better staff whenever we can, that's for sure. Right, apart from that, job-wise, everyone else is just going to still keep gaining up for now. Our parties are pretty much the right level for just wandering around, exploring and adventuring. Apart from Therion, who's just way ahead. You can't help that, can you? I should obviously make Trezor a thief. I mean, there can be no two ways about this. Warrior Trezor? I don't know. Right, where do we go next on our world map list and quest? Well, we know that these things are generally in between places. So maybe I could take the trip from exactly where we are now towards Trezor's town. I think that is like the next lowest level. Therion's 36. Hannett's is 27. Alphen's 24. So Trezor's is the next one on level-wise. Followed by that, it would be Ophelia then Cyrus. But if they are next to their towns, then Thief is here. Alchemist is going towards Ophelia. We've got Dancer going towards the Therion down here. And of course, you've got the Warrior going towards Hannett, most likely. Which then makes you wonder, is this over here somewhere then? Or maybe there's an extra one somewhere mixed in. That's a thing to think about, and it's in and of itself. Alright, looks like I need to head down to head around. So let's get on our way. Oh, except it's not this way. The start of our adventure starts anew again.
I'll make this quick.
So that's a lot of enemies.
Now then.
Could you deal with them for me? I do wonder if you just can kill them outright. I'll be relying on you, Ob. Though I do need to feed you some stuff.
I grow stronger.
Well, okay. We're going to level up off that. I'm fine with that. You still get a fair bit of job points. It's the cash I'm wanting the most. Alright, inventory. Inspirit myself. That'll do for me. Right, Boulderful. South Boulderful past to Clearbrook. We actually haven't been this way yet. There's a chest all the way there. Oh! Obviously, my treasure sense was
It's a
dingling.
good day for battle.
I feel just like letting you sword them again, to be honest. These eggs are
The battle
biting
is
me.
Truly joy.
Bad eggs.
My turn now.
What do you think they're weak to, Trezor? Spears? Aha! Spears, they're useful for everything. Blood and force Stroma, crack egg.
Now then. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Right then, Therion levels up yet again, 29. And we obtained 1k. You mean there was 1,000 so near to home and I just didn't go this way? No path there then. So that caught between walking is slower, but it
Let
lowers
us
the
fight
account
with
rate,
honor.
I think.
Out of my way.
It's a toss up between that and other things. My brain. Hi, Cliff Birdian. Why is everything so fast
Victory
compared
shall
to
be
me?
mine. I will cut you down.
My turn.
Stab him!
I'll not be defeated.
Stab him good, Trezor. Maybe I should hard boil this egg. We'll just focus on the melee
Where's the
attacks we
nearest
don't find.
tavern?
Well, it's the job points we're really going for here, not so much the experience. We're at least the right level for all our travelling, so I'm happy with that. That said, there's going to be loads of like extra bits. Well, the light! But we have not explored. We have not been around this part of the map. Treasure spotted, some more money! We got to take a left here. Makes me wonder what's down to the right, to be honest. A cave. Well, there's a cave down there where there might be treasure within and bosses. Well, I think I'm just gonna keep trying to get more jobs at this point.
Is the beginning of your end. Out of my way.
A good selection of jobs is what we want. Right, not gonna break much here again.
Here I go. My turn now. The flame guides us true.
Oh yeah, she is a flame bearer after all. She really is now. Of course, they call their flame Holy Light, so there's a little bit we haven't explored between there and Clearbrook. That's about all we haven't, I'd imagine. Tries to keep spotting the cash. So we're crossing this bridge, are we? There's a shrine! It's another job, and if it is the thief job, then it obviously is what I'm thinking. But that would make sense, to be honest. So it's directly left. It might be up.
There is no choice.
Here we go then. The Cliff Birdian isn't weak to that.
Well then.
What do you want to nuke him with?
Thunder! Trigger!
And one of the Cliff Birdians
The
is weak to
battle is
thunder.
truly joy. I will cut you down.
There's a few weak to swords. And there's a healer!
My turn now!
Can't be having that. Can't be having that. Gotta spear that egg. That monkey seems to be quite fast on his movement.
What to do?
Well, that is the question. How are you not weak to that? And you're not weak to swords, I've already tested that. What am I doing?
I will
Whack him!
cut you down.
Well then.
Victory shall be mine.
Spears. Okay, spears.
Out of my way.
Axes too.
My turn now. Here I go! There!
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Let's do.
We should be able to finish this guy off with normal
I'll do
melee
my
attacks. Don't need any more than that.
My turn.
Oh well, or we can just do this. He's actually an SP still. He still has loads of HP.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Right. I think it's on... No, it's on the lower path. It's underneath me. Okay, I think I can go left and then go down from there.
My turn.
Interesting.
The battle is truly
This guy is
joined.
not letting me break
I
them
will
nicely.
cut you down.
I'll not be defeated.
How dare they not be malleable toward their own demise? Do I get to go again before that bird does? Nope.